Oh, it's Fabio Malaspina with Patriots on the Fly. Today I'll show you how to tie the Kreelex Minnow. Hope you enjoyed the video and we'll see you next week.
Okay, when I tie the Kreelex Minnow, I already put hook on my vices in Orvis 8808 size 6 4x streamer hook. I'm going to use some Chartreuse 140 denier thread. I'm going to lay a base of thread starting right behind the eyelet of the hook. And I'm going to come all the way down to about where the bend of the hook starts. I'm going to cut the excess of the thread off. Then I'm going to get a medium size dumbbell eyes. And I'm going to secure these to about 1/4 down the hook shank. I'm going to make some thread wraps one way, then I'm going to go the other way, and then so I'm going to make figure 8 loops around the dumbbell eyes here. I'm going to go under them and make some tight wraps to lock that dumbbell eyes in place. I'm going to make sure that they are perpendicular, and set correctly so that the fly will ride hook point up. I'm going to get some UV resin and apply some right at the base of where I tie the dumbbell eyes. I'm going to let that soak in for a little while, and then I'm going to get my UV light and zap it. And this is to make sure that those dumbbell eyes don't move around as the fly is fished. Then I'm going to get some Kreelex. I have the package right here. And this is copper pearl. I have it right here. I'm gonna get a pretty generous amount of it. I'm gonna cut it from the package. Now I'm gonna lay it on top of the hook shank. I'm gonna start making some tight wraps, holding the Kreelex up so it stays on top of the hook shank and it doesn't go around. Like so. And here's the tail of the fly. I'm gonna bring my thread forward again. I'm gonna under the dumbbell eyes. I'm gonna in front of the eyelet of the hook. I'm gonna hold the Kreelex with my right hand and go with the thread with my left hand. Lock it in place. I'm gonna bring my thread behind the dumbbell eyes again. I'm gonna fold the Kreelex over. And I'm gonna cinch it down with a few thread wraps. Like so. And I'm gonna cut this about the hook length, like that. Then I'm gonna bring my thread forward in front of the eyelet of the hook. So now I'm gonna turn the fly upside down. I'm gonna trim this wing here. We want this to be about twice the length of the hook shank, like so. So now I'm going to get I'm going to do the top part of the fly, and I'm going to use again some more Kreelex, as the name of the fly entails. I'm going to use copper now. You can tie this fly in different color combinations. Again, I'm going to get a pretty good quantity of the Kreelex fibers here. I'm going to cut it from the package, like so. And so you can see how much I have. I have probably, I'm guessing 20-30 strands here. I'm gonna fold this around my thread, go over and cinch it down right behind the eyelet of the hook. And lock it in place. Alrighty, I like that. The head there. I'm gonna get my whip finisher and whip finish the fly. I'm gonna get one more whip finish loop here. Put on my thread, cut the thread off, and then I'm gonna apply again some UV resin all around that head. You know, you're gonna be fishing these flies close to the bottom of the river or wherever you're fishing, and so we want to make sure that we build and we tie the fly so that it's going to be hardy, it's going to last longer. Then I'm going to zap it with my UV light. And then I'm going to cut this wing a little longer than the this wing below here, but shorter than the tail there. And there you have it. We tied the Kreelex Minnow. And again, this is going to fish this way, up, hook point up, upside down like a Clouser minnow would. So hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next week.